Hey everyone, welcome back to Journey of Wendy Smuggle. In the last video, Harry went to the headquarters of Order of Phoenix, and there he stayed with Sirius and the other familiar people. And Harry was innocent from all the charge at the hearing. Let's continue the story.
The trio took the Hogwarts Express back to school. As the train slowed down at the platform, they heard a very different voice instead of Hagrid's. They wondered where Hagrid was, since they haven't seen him for a long time. First-year students took boat going to Hogwarts. Since the second year, the students rode up to the castle in carriage. This year, Harry noticed that the carriage was pulled by a strange creature, skeleton in appearance, with wings like a dragon and the body of a horse. Harry asked the other students about it, but they said they couldn't see anything at all. They thought he was under too much stress. Just then, a girl sitting in the carriage said that she could see the creature too. She was Luna Lovegood, a Ravenclaw student 1 year below Harry. Some students call her Lonnie Lovegood due to the fact that many students viewed her beliefs as strange. Harry noticed that Luna was reading The Quiver, the eccentric wizarding magazine. The first impression Luna gave Harry was odd, dreamy, but unexpectedly comforting. Later, they reached the Great Hall, and everyone settled into their seats. It was time to introduce the Defense Against Dark Arts teacher once again. Harry was shocked to discover that it was the very person who had made things so difficult for him during the hearing. She delivered a long nonsense speech. After Dumbledore broke with Fudge, the minister was determined to interfere in the affairs of Hogwarts. Fudge sent his trusted confidant to keep watch on Dumbledore. That person was Dolores Umbridge. In the first lesson, she only taught theory only, explicitly banning the use of magic in the classroom. Hermione pointed out that the course objectives in the textbook did not include practicing real defensive spells, focusing on the theory only. Umbridge dismissed her concerns, saying that the theory would be sufficient for their OWL exams. Harry challenged Umbridge, arguing that the real dangers existed beyond the classroom and that the students need practical experience. She denied that the Dark Wizard was at large, said it was a lie. Harry said, "It's not a lie. I saw him. I fought him." Umbridge became angry and gave Harry detention. When Harry mentioned Cedric's death, Umbridge dismissed it as a tragic accident. Harry said Cedric was killed by Voldemort. Umbridge got mad, asking Harry to go to her office detention every night for 1 week. As a student, Harry had no choice, had to go to Umbridge's office. The impression was unpleasant and disturbing. The room was decorated with pink colors and a place of kittens. Umbridge passed a quill to Harry and asked him repeatedly read the line, "I must not tell lies," on the parchment. As he wrote, the words were carving into the back of Harry's hand. The wound reopened each time he wrote the sentence again. Umbridge asked, "Yes?" Harry said nothing. He knew the quill was cursed, eventually leaving permanent scars on his hand. Umbridge was the second person who left the scar on Harry. One day, the trio were at the Gryffindor common room. Suddenly, Sirius's face appeared on the fireplace. He warned Harry to be careful and keep low profile at Hogwarts. He was worried about Harry's safety and about Umbridge. A few days later, the Ministry of Magic appointed Umbridge as the first ever High Inquisitor. The stated reason was to ensure high teaching standards at Hogwarts, which showed that the ministry wanted to tighten its control over the school. Umbridge set strict rules. All activities had to be approved by her. Otherwise, anyone caught breaking the rules would be expelled. Hermione believed they had to act instead of doing nothing. She persuaded Harry to teach the other students how to learn and defend themselves.
Under such situations, it's extremely difficult to organize a private class. Will Harry be able to carry on these responsibilities? That's the end of story today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.